The gospel text of today is taken from the Gospel of Mark, chapter 9, verses 38 to 40. It begins by telling us that one of the 12 disciples, John, sees another person who does not belong to the group of disciples exorcising demons in the name of Jesus. Mark uses the same verb for exorcism that he uses of Jesus' exorcisms, which means that the man is doing exactly what Jesus did and does. However, a few verses earlier, we were told that the disciples as a group could not perform the exorcism of an epileptic boy, and so Jesus has to step in and save the situation. So it seems that it is out of jealousy that John comes to Jesus to tell Jesus that he tried to stop the man. What was the reason why he tried to stop the man? The reason he gives is that the man did not belong to the group of disciples, but it seems that the deeper reason is that John was jealous of the man's success. He wants to be exclusive. He does not want to involve others in the group of Jesus, even though they are doing exactly what Jesus did. Jesus responds to John by saying that the man ought not to be stopped. And why must the man not be stopped? First, because he is doing exactly what Jesus did. Second, because he is using the name of Jesus to exorcise. And third, anyone who uses his name cannot be an enemy. And then Jesus rounds off this discussion by telling John and everyone who will listen that anyone who is not against us is for us. This is a very, very inclusive statement. It includes anyone of any orientation, whatever. If the person not against Jesus, then the person is for. A person need not be a disciple as the 12 disciples are. The person need not be a believer as the 12 disciples are. The person only need not be against Jesus, and then that person is for Jesus. In our own dealings with people, we sometimes become very exclusive, and especially when it comes to matters of religion. We try to pigeonhole God, we try to pigeonhole Jesus, we try to restrict and parochialize and make Jesus as narrow as we are, exactly like John did. Today's gospel text is a lesson to every single one of us that we need to be inclusive. There are people in the world who have never known the name Jesus, who do not have faith in him, and yet who are doing wonderfully good work. They are also on the side of the kingdom as much as any one of us is, who belong to Jesus, who believe in his name, and who have been baptized. Is your usual orientation with life one of inclusivism, or are you like John, exclusive often? Will you try to be inclusive today?